The only time I traveled with him was this was cool. Back in the day, they would do double shot weekend. You would wrestle at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, get on a private plane, babyface plane, heel plane,
Wow.
and probably it would hold 4 heels, 4 baby faces. They'd have a box lunch that was not crappy. I mean, it was custom. It wasn't just a bologna sandwich and Fritos. And I remember sitting with him. He was across from me and Ron Bass, and that's the only time. But every time I've talked to Hogan on the plane locker room, I got no prima donnas. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, this, hey, that, and I'll never forget this. Birmingham Civic Center, which is huge in Birmingham, Alabama. The main event is the $1 Million Man against Hulk Hogan. And I was always taught, I thanked him for the house. I'm getting paid way more than the B team
Right.
that's at Dothan, Alabama at the farmhouse. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
nothing against that because I've been on the B, C, D, E, F, G teams. So I would thank him. I went out there second or third, and we had a classic tear down wrestling match. Typical heel against a typical babyface. Barry Horowitz against White Lightning Tim Horner. And we come back, and I guess he watched it. He says, damn. He says, I'm just a gimmick. You guys are the wrestlers. And then what do you say to that? No, Hulk, you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But thank you for the house, though. But he's always been polite to me. I haven't seen him in years. I used to see him on some meet and greets, but sometimes those are VIP rooms. You can't get there, or I'll see him on the plane. It's a quick nod. You don't have time to really get a good powwow in. But anytime I encountered any situation with him or talking with him or just in the locker room, traveling business, always positive. Always.
Good to
Mm-hmm.
hear. Good to hear. I
Yeah.
know. I know. As years have gone on, some people are not kind to him, are kind to him. There's a whole world of opinions on him right now. But all I have to say is the path that every federation is currently on is because of his work. And if you don't
Heck
say
yeah.
that out loud, you're lying to yourself. You're lying
That's
to
right.
yourself.
It's all jealousy, haters.
Of course.
I
You
mean,
know.
he started the music, the look, the Rocky 3. Come on. The promos. Come on now. I
Yeah.
mean, you want to
Yeah.
see, I mean, he's been involved in a lot of matches, but one of my favorite, the Saturday night. Remember that Saturday night they would do every month
Yeah. Saturday
live?
night's main event.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I was fortunate to be on a couple of those. And the best one, Hulk Hogan against Mr. Orndorff. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, the cage,
Oh yeah.
where they jumped off the cage simultaneously and they're counting them down. Who hit their foot
Yeah. They kept
first?
showing you different
And,
camera angles.
and Hogan wins by 1 second. Ingenious finish. And of course, Paul Orndorff, total package. Really a total package. Look, promos, work, and uh, a real badass in football and wrestling. If you don't believe me, you can't ask Vader right now.